Google just put out for their Pixel devices a really, really cool diagnostic tool. Now, they call it an app. I guess it is technically, but it's not an app in your app drawer. You actually have to go to your phone app, yes, and dial a certain code. I'll put that code in the description box. And it pulls up like a hidden app, a diagnostic app that basically can scan and detect and tell if there's any issues whatsoever with your phone. Not only software wise, but hardware wise as well. Really cool. It's not only for the Pixel 8 Pro and the Pixel 8, it's for all Pixels. Now, I guess I shouldn't say all Pixels, but it's available for Pixels that are still currently getting software updates, right? So, and I think it was enabled. I'll pull up the information here in a second, but I believe it was enabled with the latest December software update, security patch, and feature drop. Because this is just popping up out of nowhere. But I was playing around with it earlier, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make a video about this. This is so cool, because if you think you have an issue with your phone, like, I would want to, figure it out myself. And with this diagnostic app or diagnostic tool, it'll definitely locate and pinpoint the issue. And then you can decide whether or not you can actually go as far as ordering the parts from uBreak iFix. They ship it to your house with a little repair kit, little screwdrivers, and a pry tool and everything. And you can fix your own phone if you want to. Or if you don't want to, you can take the report to uBreak iFix and they can fix it. Now, they have partnered with uBreak iFix to, I guess, be the authorized dealer for Pixel repairs. So if you order parts to repair it yourself, or if you take your phone to them, the parts they're getting and or using are Google OEM parts for your Pixel. It's not some janky, like if you crack your display, right? You're not going to get some janky AMOLED display from Alibaba or AliExpress or from China. It's going to be from, well, I guess it's from Samsung, but it'll be a Google part. It'll actually have a part number. So when you put it together, everything's going to work fine. Thank God Google's not as being a big of a dickhead as Apple is, because if you can put third-party parts on here and it worked just fine. Apple, on the other hand, if you put a third-party display on an Apple iPhone, your freaking Face ID won't work. So it's another story with them. But let me show you this real quick, and I'm gonna share the screen. But here in just a second, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the camera angle, and I'll show you how to access this diagnostic tool on here. So instead of looking at me, we're going to be looking at the phone. But let me show you this. Okay. Damn ads, man. All right, so God, they're everywhere. Google's new diagnostic app and repair guides make fixing Pixels a breeze. That's the other thing. It has repair guides. So it'll tell you, not only, check this out, it'll show you, let's say, what could we say? Your proximity sensor is not working. And you go through the diagnostic setup or testing on here. And it'll tell you it'll run tests. It'll tell you your proximity sensor is not working or inoperable. It'll give you warranty information if it's covered under warranty and help you go through that. Or if it's not covered under warranty, it will tell you these are the parts you need. You can order it, and here's the repair guide. Or you can take this report and go to uBreak iFix. It'll already tell them what the problem is and what part it needs, and then they just do the manual labor, the repair. So this is super cool. I used to work at Sprint. It was a while ago, but I did work at Sprint. And I wasn't on the floor. Was not a sales rep. Do y'all remember when these Sprint stores? I think not all of them had it, but it was a certain number of authorized Sprint stores had the repair centers where you could actually go take your phone and they would fix it. Well, that's what I did. So, and not only that, but I've used to, not anymore, fix and repair phones as a hobby. So this stuff is right up my alley. I love this stuff. It says Google has introduced a new diagnostic app that helps identify Pixel phone issues before sending your device for repair and confirms everything is working properly after. The Diagnostic app is available for all Pixel devices in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, and wherever Pixel devices are sold. That includes Japan. Google also now offers a DIY do-it-yourself repair manuals for Pixel devices, making it easier for users to fix their phones themselves. Thank you. I wish all companies would do this. When you're shipping off your Pixel 8 Pro for a fix, the last thing you want... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Yes, they also implemented a maintenance mode. Samsung has had this, and I've loved that about Samsung. If you have cracked your screen and you need to go take your phone into a repair shop for them to replace your screen, you can put it in maintenance mode, so that it'll basically just it gives the repair person like a watered down home screen where they can still run tests and stuff, but none of your personal apps, none of your personal data information, none of your pictures, videos, anything is accessible to the user while it's in maintenance mode. It's been on Samsung for like the last few years. I love it. They just introduced it on this Pixel. So it's available maintenance mode on your Pixel now as well. So they're getting a lot better in the repair department. It says you need to be connected to Wi-Fi because they run the data to and from their servers to also help run testing and stuff like that. And also, if you do need a repair manual, I don't think the data is stored locally. I think once they say, like, you find out it is the proximity sensor, I think they would download that user data or the repair guide to your phone through the internet. So you do need Wi-Fi. You don't need Wi-Fi to access the data, to access the Diagnostic app, but you will need Wi-Fi or internet to run some of the testing on there. Okay, so let's see. Let me go ahead and let's get into it. And I think that's all the information. It says, if you want repair manuals, you can download them from Google's website as well. They're currently rolling out for the Pixel Fold, Pixel 8, and Pixel 8 Pro. Google plans to drop manuals or release manuals for previous and upcoming devices in the next few months. So it sounds like, look, if you have, let's say, a Pixel 7a or a Pixel 7 Pro, you can still access this Diagnostic app on here. Make sure, but only if you've updated your phone to the December security patch. But if you need a manual, repair manual for the Pixel 7a or 7 Pro, probably gonna have to wait a few months as they're releasing those. But they do have available repair manuals for download and for viewing for the Pixel Fold, the Pixel 8, and the Pixel Pro. All right, enough talk. Let's switch the camera around and let's jump into this Diagnostic app, right? All right, let's do it. Okay, and we are back. Now let's jump into the Diagnostic mode here for the Google Pixel devices. Got the 8 Pro here. Love this phone. Let me go ahead and get it unlocked. Now, what you're going to do is, to access this app, you're going to need to go to the phone app. So it's not going to be an app in your drawer, right? It's not going to be in here. It's like a secret app you have to access. So what you're going to do, let me cover some of the screen because I have contact information on there. Sorry. Go to dialer. So go to your dialer, right? So go to your phone app, and you're going to dial somebody's phone number. And what you're going to do is push this code in, and I will put the code down in the description box of the video. What you're going to do is you're going to type, Jesus Christ, you're going to type *## 7287 ##*. Boom. Then you get this screen. It says, Pixel Diagnostics, please make sure you have a reliable Wi-Fi connection before proceeding. And obviously you can tell up top I do. So we're going to confirm. And here you go. Here is the accessible, basically. Oh, here's also a good thing. If you're interested in purchasing a Pixel in the future, say next year you're going to get your daughter that's turning 13 years old, you're going to get her first phone, which might seem a little old by now for first phone. I think I was 18 when I got my first phone. Golly. So if you go purchase a device, any Pixel device, make sure you run a full diagnose. You see up top where it says full diagnose. You can basically run a full test on this device by hitting start test, and it checks everything on the phone, everything. So this way, when you purchase a device, say, before you give the person the money, whether it's on OfferUp, you meet somebody in person, or you go to a cell phone store, say, let me check the phone out first. Type in that code that I just did in the dialer, and run a full test on it so you can know if the device you're buying is legit. Now, before we do anything, let's go to the three-dot menu and see what we got. So you have About, QR code, and Result Viewer. So About basically gives you, I guess technically it is an app, but it's just not in your app drawer. So you get your app version. Now, I've never even seen this in the Play Store, so I don't know how I guess it's a system app, obviously. I guess they update it behind the scenes, or probably gets updated with every month with a security patch, or not every month, but if it requires an update, they probably push it through the monthly update. What is this? QR code? No QR code due to incomplete testing. I haven't tested all that. I guess you can scan, once you do a test, you can scan a QR code and it gives you full results. Once you scan that, it'll give you a full report on the device, I'm assuming. And as you can tell, I don't have any results. I was messing around with it a little earlier before I hit record. So let's see. Visual. You can check, it'll check for physical damage, display defects, back glass defects, which is cool, and camera defects. You can check the sensors, light sensor, pressure P sensor. Barometer would be pressure. I'm not sure what that is. Barometer, gyroscope, accelerometer, magnet. The hell? Some of these words are cut off. And thermometer. Connectivity, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC tag, GPS. Camera, your flash, your front camera, your rear cameras. And you can also check them in groups. Audio, your speakers, top speaker, microphone, your headset. Screen, touch panel, the backlighting, and the display. And then others. Wired charging, reverse wireless charging, your fingerprint sensor, wireless charging, your SIM slot, your vibration motor, and your buttons, I'm assuming right here. And then the last but not least, you can check for defects, other defects, and software defects. So what do you want to do? You want to do, let's check this group. So I guess it takes you through a bunch of this stuff. I'm going to pause the video so we don't sit here waiting for it to complete. So hang on. Okay, so I thought this was an automatic testing, but look. So you can actually, it allows you to touch everything on the screen here. All the pixels. And it gives you a countdown at the bottom, so I might not be able to complete it in time. It's like a game, right? Ah, I missed one square. All right, screw that. Let's do... shit. I don't want to do that. Let me back out of it. Let's do this. I'm going to run a full diagnosis on this device. So let's do this. Let's just start this. And then I'm going to pause the video. Let it confirm SIM card. I don't have a SIM card in here. No SIM. No physical damage. Any display defects? No. Any backlash defects? No. Camera defects? No. Okay, so I'm gonna run through this and I'll show you what the results look like. So I guess this is not 100% automatic. It is asking, it just tested the flash and now it's asking me, confirm the camera flash is okay. Are the lights on or off? Yes. It will take 2 pictures and videos for checking the camera. Start. Picture. Hi. Okay. Okay. Video. Okay. 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 So, as you can tell, it has you go through these. Now go into the rear picture camera. So I'm going to scroll through these and I'll come right back. And here we run through testing some other sensors. As you can tell, they get little check marks over there. Pretty nice, neat little tool they included here. Nice little surprise for people like myself or like you if you're one that likes to, like as I mentioned earlier, tinker with stuff and kind of just mess around with some of the cool stuff your technology devices around you can do. So I was trying to get to a point where I could get a that failed because I did not. It's a long story, but I was trying to get it to fail so I can get a report, check that for y'all to see what that process is like. So let's see if those 2 failed on purpose. How do we go about fixing this thing, right? So let's say that failed. Right, I want it to fail. It wants me to cover the phone. Okay, so how do we go about getting... Oh, then you get your QR code. So those failed on purpose, so I can... Because if everything passed, it would check off A-OK, and it wouldn't give me a QR code. I wanted a QR code to test this. So let's scan it with one of my phones and we'll see what that does. I'm going through this for the first time just like you all. All right, so I'm going to use the Nothing phone here. Let's scan the QR code and see what it does. Huh. Is that it? Oh, so I guess you can use a phone to copy the issue with it, and then you can go, I believe, on their website. Let's see. So this is what you get from the QR code. Proximity sensor failure, ambient light sensor failure. So I think you can take that, especially with these codes up here, T059 and then T060. I think you can copy and paste this into their website. Let's see. and then possibly order parts or try. That's what I'm trying to find out right now. Let's see, what does this do? That uploads it or what? Where does it upload to? Okay, so then it'll go result viewer. Let's go to the proximity sensor. So how do you go about getting a manual? Hang on. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to put this link in the description box below. I'm going to move this camera off of the Pixel onto my monitor. You see where it says repair your own Pixel phone or Pixel tablet? I'm going to link this site in the description box, as I mentioned. In here you got links. Walk-in and mail options for repair. And then also you can get genuine Google parts from iFixit, not YouBreak iFix. YouBreak iFix is only associated with Google to physically repair your device. The parts for your Pixel, they've they've collaborated with iFixit. I've ordered parts from them. Fantastic company. They offer genuine OEM parts for all mobile devices, and you can get it through them. But I want to find manuals. Here we go. User repair manuals, Pixel only. Right here. Now remember, they said it's only Pixel Fold and Pixel 8 at the moment. All other Pixel devices. Now it includes Pixel 8, Pixel 8 Pro, and then Pixel Fold. Everything else, they said they will upload them to this page here in the next few months. Let's see. Oh, sweet. Here's the repair manual. I'm going to put links to this. I'm going to download these for you, and I'm going to upload them to my cloud storage, and then the link I'll have in the description box. I'll either just link this page. I'll probably just do that. I'll probably just link this page and then put it in the description box. And then look, they got all this cool stuff on here. So you can go straight to here so you don't have to waste 5 minutes trying to find what you're looking for like I just did. But that'll do it for the Diagnostic app on the Pixel 8 Pro. And if you got any questions whatsoever, please ask me in the comment section. I also have my personal, I guess not personal, but contact information if you want to take the communication offline. That's fine as well. That's listed in the description box. So I do appreciate your time. And yeah, if you have any questions whatsoever, please ask. You're not bothering me. I actually enjoy communicating with you all. It's fun, right? It's mobile technology. It's what it's supposed to be about. Don't forget, you can win this. I'm giving it away for free. Go to eSimStudios.com. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you will see the entry form for this. I'm shipping it free of charge to whoever the winner is if you're inside the United States, and you must be a subscriber to the eSim Studios YouTube channel. It's the CMF Watch Pro. CMF, a sub-brand. The parent company is Nothing, who makes the Nothing Phone 2. Well, they make this nice looking fitness tracker, 2-week battery life. It's like 119 preset workouts in here. What does it do? Oxygen levels. Man, it does everything basically. Like I said, battery life for 2 weeks. So you get the box, the charger, the watch, everything that came with it, brand new. I factory reset it. I cleaned it. I just used it for a review unit, and now I'm giving it away. Contest ends Christmas Eve at midnight. So one lucky winner will get a Christmas present from eSim Studios. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next video tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to review this Innocent monitor. See that portable monitor? Nice 15.6-inch AMOLED portable monitor. I have a new Galaxy Bud coming in the mail today that I'm going to test. Buds FE. I got cases over here I'm going to test. So we upload daily. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because you're going to miss out, and you're not going to want to miss what we have coming up. Tons of technology-based content, and we upload daily. So thank you for joining us. Have a good rest of your afternoon, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.